Hey, John.
Hey, how's it going, Mike?
Good, real good. Well, we've got John of LASR. Welcome to our facility here at Next Level Training, John. Glad you can come out here.
Yeah, I'm glad I could be here. Look forward to doing some awesome stuff today.
I'm really looking forward to it. So I think the first thing we'd like to do is just go over LASR. Just a description of what it is, how it interfaces with a SIRT training pistol, how it can extend your training and tracking your speed and your accuracy via the computer.
Yeah. Well, a lot like the SIRT pistol, the LASR software, which stands for Laser Activated Shot Reporter, is a way to get more from your dry fire practice. And it does that by detecting your hits on any target from any laser training device, and it works great with the SIRT pistol. And it's going to show you exactly where you hit and exactly when you hit. Again, on any target, tons of features and modes that you can get into, from calling targets for you to calling reloads for you to all kinds of other crazy stuff, but that's kind of the down and dirty of it.
I like it. Well, what I like about this too, this is kind of like what we have. We train in our home. All right, you can hit a lot of reps and then we can boom and hit the range. So why don't we jump in just right away? Let's go to our house and set it up. Let's set up the traditional computer system, and let's also set up your new modular system. Yeah. I call it. I really like that with the
the laser station.
Yep, the station. That's awesome. And then let's go to the range and confirm with live fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's do it. Great, John. Well, we're in a home-like environment.
Yep.
And I'm excited to see what you have as far as your base software, as well as your new package, the whole system. So fill us in.
So the base software goes on your computer, and use any webcam to watch anything you want as targets, and it's going to watch those targets for laser impacts from laser training devices. We'll go ahead and have you do a run here.
Is the shooter ready?
All right.
Stand by.
Yeah, got yourself a duck there.
Got a duck, yeah.
That kind of emphasizes how you can use anything as a target. We've got the ducks on the picture on the wall here, and we're just using those. And it's going to show you exactly where you hit and exactly when you hit. Now, there's a ton more features and modes that we're going to get into in some later videos. There's also, I'm sure, going to be a ton of features and modes that we don't get into. Good idea of how the software works.
I like it. So just to restate and make sure I understand. So it basically your camera, your web camera,
any webcam,
all right, and your computer, end user's computer, all right. Yep. It picks up the hits. It basically sees, hey, I see a green dot or a red dot, yep, all right, from our SIRT, and it shows when and where it hit. Yep. And we set our target zones and our miss zones, yep, right? So if I come outside of there and I, boom, miss, I got a different sound. It's telling me, all yep, right, no, you pulled it out there. And I can look back, okay, my first shot, 163. Ooh, that's pretty pond water slow. I better work on that. I generally see the hits, the hit pattern, and of course this large target zone with the duck for a smaller target.
And those target zones are however you draw them. So you tell the software what you want to consider a hit or a miss or not to look at all.
I like that. Another thing I really like on this is right now we just use a natural picture on the wall as a target. That meets threshold. And we also set up a target. Yep. So we can really go either way on that. Make it a little bit more convenient, like I'm just going to use this, or say, I'm going to use something that I shoot with more on the range or in competition
absolutely,
or what have you.
Now
Beautiful.
You take that same software, and let's say you don't have a computer. Maybe you just don't want to put it on your computer for whatever reason. We do also offer, this is kind of new, the Laser Station, which is a complete all-in-one package. It's a tablet, tripod, webcam, everything's ready to go, and you just pop it up, turn it on. The webcam's already wired up, and you draw your target zone, and you're up and running. Obviously, this costs a little bit more than just getting the software, but a lot of people really like it.
Well, John, one thing I like to do is make sure everything carries over to the range. So real quickly, let's see, I got a little drill here. I'm going to set this up in the live fire range and see if after I do about maybe 10 or 20 reps here, boom, see if it actually carries over.
Yeah. This is the shooter ready? Stand by.
Good.
Pretty good run. Your first shot was 142, overall 231.
Well, obviously, after we do a lot of reps, it carries over. Of course, we want to have a good grip, good recoil management and such, but I mean, dry fire is such a bedrock principle that, this is just a fun way to hit it and have it carry over to the range.
And it's not a replacement for live fire. It definitely can help you get more out of your live fire practice. So those things like draw, stroke, sight picture, trigger control, instead of spending live rounds working out those issues, work them out in dry fire, then take it to the live range, validate, make sure that you're doing everything correctly, especially when it comes to grip and recoil management.
Well, I'm excited. We'll check it out either at nextleveltrain.com and our products or at LASRapp.com.